Welcome to the Learning Studio. This is the Biological Sciences series, and in today's lecture, we'll uncover one of the most fascinating questions in molecular biology. How do cells know which genes to turn on and which to keep silent? Our topic is gene expression and regulation, and it lies at the very heart of understanding how life works in both prokaryotes and eukaryotes. If you'd like to follow this subject from the beginning, the entire playlist is linked below in the description. Here's something to think about. Every cell in your body, whether it's in your brain, liver, or skin, contains the exact same DNA. So why does one cell become a neuron while another becomes a muscle fiber? The answer lies in gene expression and regulation, the process by which cells decide which genes to use, when to use them, and how much product to make. What is gene expression? Gene expression is the process of turning the information stored in DNA into a functional product, usually a protein. The two main steps are transcription, copying DNA into messenger RNA, mRNA; translation, converting mRNA into proteins at the ribosome. But not every gene is expressed all the time. Some are housekeeping genes, always active because they're essential for life. Others are switched on only under specific conditions. Gene regulation in prokaryotes. In prokaryotes like bacteria, gene regulation is relatively straightforward but very efficient. A classic example is the lac operon in E. coli. When lactose is absent, the operon is turned off to conserve energy. When lactose is present, the operon is switched on to produce enzymes that digest it. This simple system ensures bacteria adapt quickly to their environment. Gene regulation in eukaryotes. In eukaryotes, things are far more complex. Regulation occurs at multiple levels. Chromatin structure. DNA must be unwound for genes to be accessible. Transcription factors. Proteins that promote or block RNA polymerase binding. RNA processing. Splicing, capping, and polyadenylation can control what proteins are produced. Translation control. Not all mRNA molecules are translated immediately. Post-translational modifications. Proteins can be activated, deactivated, or tagged for destruction. This multilayered regulation is what allows a single fertilized egg to give rise to the diverse cell types in your body. Case studies and examples. Case study 1. Cancer. When regulatory genes fail, cells may grow uncontrollably. Mutations in tumor suppressor genes or oncogenes disrupt normal gene regulation. Case study 2. Stem cells. Their ability to differentiate into any cell type depends entirely on precise gene regulation. Case study 3. Antibiotic resistance in bacteria often comes from gene regulation changes that allow survival in the presence of drugs. Why it matters in molecular and cellular biology. Gene regulation is the reason life is flexible and adaptive. It's how organisms respond to stress, grow, and evolve. It's also a major focus of biotechnology and medicine, from designing cancer therapies to reprogramming stem cells. Past, present, and future relevance. In the past, the discovery of the operon model by Jacob and Monod revolutionized molecular biology. In the present, studying epigenetics has shown how lifestyle and environment can alter gene activity without changing DNA sequence. In the future, gene regulation may hold the key to curing genetic diseases through precision medicine and gene therapy. Why watch this playlist? This playlist covers the 30 most important topics in biological sciences, explained step by step with real-world examples and applications. Whether you're a student preparing for exams, a teacher looking for resources, or a curious mind, this series will give you the foundation you need to think biologically. So that's our dive into gene expression and regulation, the molecular switchboard that decides how cells function. In our next lecture, we'll explore cell signaling pathways, how cells communicate and coordinate with one another. Welcome again to the Learning Studio. Don't forget to check the playlist link below and subscribe so you won't miss the next video in the Biological Sciences series. Because once you understand gene regulation, you understand the blueprint of life in action.